Alright, so we're gonna do some more Dome Keeper, and this time I don't have as much time, so we're not gonna do Prestige. We're just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a relic hunt. I'm gonna keep doing Laser Dome just so I can get more practice on it. I'm gonna do some relic hunt. Do I want any kind of change? Probably not, because I kind of want to keep it like similar to what I would do in a Prestige. I'm gonna try to do some Sphere Supply, but I don't know if I would ever do that on Prestige or not. I could maybe try it at some point. I think it's kind of rough with finding a tree, though, is the biggest concern. Hopefully we get a lot here. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. So I'm gonna start with the Sphere Supply. Alright. Well, this is a good chance to potentially test it out. Oh. Should look at that. So we have a chance because we have triangles over there. We can try to see if we can figure out a way to do this. There was a nice little gap there that I could do that with. Now if I could connect that triangle to another triangle, then we're golden. That's one of the main goals here with the triangle. Not so much on Relic Hunt because it doesn't matter as much, but if you can manage it on, well, let me get proximity meter just so I'm comfortable here. If you can manage to get it on a Prestige run, 2 triangles and one tree, that would be very strong. So that's generally the goal we're going for, but I've been very unlucky recently. I haven't found a seed to save my life. Quite literally to save my life. Alright, let's get looking. I don't want to dig too much under because I don't want to cut off to the wall on accident or find a triangle somewhere and break it on accident. So we're gonna dig more to the left for now, and then we can worry about more to the right a little bit after. Now, the Sphere Supply, it's a little tough to get going. You gotta make these kind of cross-shaped mining patterns, because otherwise you just... Otherwise, you're not going to cut very far into it. We found some iron, though, here, which is nice. Exactly what we're wanting to find. It's not a whole lot. Ore is fine, but it's pretty deep to be that little. Bundle. Sure. Go bundle. Problem is dealing with this guy is not really possible. Come on now. Alright, we have our delay. Alright, now when I get like this far down... Yeah, go here. Alright, now... The problem is I kind of have to go for digging here, even though I don't necessarily think it's the best option. Or like, well, I think it's the best option, but I don't think it's, I think it has some downsides that I don't like, which is the potential to cut this triangle off from further down. there's a triangle right there, for instance. How am I going to manage this effectively is the real question. I think I'm gonna have to do a lot of rotational mining just so I can be comfortable. That's actually a pretty close triangle, so if we manage to make it work on this one, that would be really nice. Alright. The problem is this iron might go to the wall, and if it does, then there's no way for this to work. It doesn't look like it's going to the wall though. Hold on, let's see. I don't want to cut anything off, so this is all rotational mining, even though it's quite slow. Okay, this is fine. It's gonna take a long path, so it might not even be like a good... It might not even be good for a tree like this, but... What can you do? When you have sewer supply, it's really hard to control it. I'll take some water too. Okay, this isn't going as well as I wanted. But we don't want the gadget yet anyway, so it's fine. Actually, let me just go up. Oops. It's further to the right than I thought. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure the enemies don't get stronger until you bring the resources, right? It's not when you dig the resource, is it? I hope it's not when you dig it. Because if it is... Well, I've already dug up the... Look. I didn't even mean to do that at all. Like, I might have accidentally double tapped the button. Okay. I guess you have to do it like that. I might have double tapped the button on accident when I was trying to release the key. Anyway. I don't have quite as many spheres to be able to do all that. I should relax a bit. Do a little bit more rotational mining. I'm gonna have to come up here in just a second, but let me get some of these orbs going. No, I'm not gonna have time for that. Let's just go up. $14. Next. Okay, let's get this relic. I mean, the gadget. I confuse those two a lot for some reason. What will I get? Take a probe. For sure. Nice. Let me dig this out. There we go. Take all of this. Alright, take care of that next time. I really want to break this. Hold on, I'll do this soon. It's getting in my way. More ticks, no problem. Fire. Gotta go. You gotta go. Ticks again. And ticks again. One and two. Alright, so I wanna break this. That'll help a bit, and then I can break this. Combine them together. Help it out a bit. I don't have a lot of, sorry, I have time, it's just, I wanted to wait for the resources to come up here, so that's why I mined a little bit while I had a little bit of time. Kinetic sphere damage. Is lifetime worth it? Probably worth it. See, now I'm not exactly sure priority for Seer Supply. I don't really do it as much. I definitely don't do it in Prestige, which is where that kind of thing is going to be more important to test out and learn. But this feels pretty good. Really? You gotta go to the other side here. Yeah, this is really bad. Anyway. I don't understand why, like, What should I do differently? Because it feels wrong to be taking this much damage. So what should I really be doing? This is the big problem. This assessor is a lot harder for me to understand, like, the right balance of economy and defense. Now, maybe I need to look for someone that knows a little bit more about assessors than me, that can give me better insight. Oh, this is bad. I might just die. I have iron, so I'm actually fine. Give me some speed, give me some defense. I mean, I could go for this. I just don't know, like, is it actually correct to get hardening on a prestige run? It's fine on, like, this. I'll have to experiment with it. I should probably try it a bit, because I haven't really been going for it. Like, I've always thought it's a good upgrade, but I just didn't know if it's worth it, because, you know, 7 cobalt sending like that you could send back instead is really good. It's really good points that you're wasting. Probe's doing good work for me though. Two. Each of those gave only a single sphere. Come on now. Okay, a little bit of enduring bundle is going to be good for me. Why did you fall down, please? Weren't you in my area? Maybe not, but I thought you were. Go ahead and grab this. What we got? You. You're most important. Oh no, I'm gonna take a lot of damage from you. Oop. Careful. Nothing, huh? Won't mind a little bit of probe upgrades. That's some iron. Cut it all out. Mine a little bit more. I think I forgot to spin my iron, didn't I? Give me this right now. I think that bundle's gonna make it up. This is tough. Yeah, I can't deal with both of these. I can deal with one or the other. The ticks or the boulder. There was nothing else I could do. And I chose the boulder because the flyer was also coming over, so... I think it's the only real way to handle it. Let me go this way. Try to get a probe this way. What we got here? Water. Careful to never break that one single block there. Did I have more iron that I can use here? I don't remember. I want probe upgrades. Well, looks like I have enough. I need to stop doing that on the corners like that, or the edges. I've got tons of time, but let's see what we can do with what we have. Interesting. Okay, that went great. If nothing else, I'm getting good laser practice, even if I'm not doing well on the laser, just doing it more is going to eventually get me a bit better understanding here and there until I piece it all together. Alright, now this isn't gonna be great, but it will help a little bit. Try to help like that. Throw it like here. Alright, I teleport back there next time. Yeah, Wither would have been nice by now, but ooh. There's a lot of enemies. There's a worm too. You didn't think there was enough? Can I at least stop you? Stop getting stuck. Did not connect. Get up here. Okay, let me find something. Wait, didn't I go? Did I not stand on the probe? I thought I did. Guess I didn't. Certainly don't have time here, so I keep mining. I wish I had a more systematic approach to mining with Seer Supply, but I really don't. I just kind of wing it, and it usually works pretty well. Come on. Alright, get me out of here. Cut that up a little bit. I hope I find a seed. Oh. This is not in a good spot. Alright. 2 worms and a diver on the other side. And ticks on the other side. Why'd they get so out of sync? Did I hit one maybe? That might have happened. I handled that just about as well as I could have, I think. I think a big part of defense on the laser for me is okay, I need to deal with that, but I'll deal with that here in a second. One of the big things is kind of, and it's something I need to implement more than I've done, but just getting upgrades based on what I see in enemies, like, so like if I see a worm, I know I need speed, right? If I see like really big enemies but not very many, then I probably need more power. If I see a lot of, you know, flyers, I probably need a combination of the two. Yeah, my mining's not systematic enough, so I don't exactly have a straight shot up right now, which is a bit of a problem. Let me help out here. Come on. Just throw them up manually if you're gonna be ridiculous. Give me that. Give me that. Anything else I can get here? 11. Just short. You can get like Wither, but it won't be active this wave. Ugh. Need to be better about that still. It's rough. My aim's not quite good enough. Alright. I giving myself a safety button here. And also I can come back up with come back up if I need to refresh my probe. There's something over there, but it's not iron, so I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but this is another thing with the Assessor is because my mining's based on my orbs, it's hard to justify wasting orbs to go after triangles and water and stuff when I should be focusing as much as possible on iron. Which I think is a big problem. I mean, eventually you still have to do it, but it never feels like the right time. If you happen to get something, it's good, but with sphere supply, it's a little better because you have more spheres and you can do it more often. But when you're doing reflect, you really are like focusing on getting everything correct, like getting your timing right and making sure you use your orb effectively or whatever. And especially if you're like me and you mess up kind of regularly, it can be pretty bad. I'm gonna use my teleporter here. Let me get some stuff up here. Seven's not enough for the next wither. That might be a little early, but I really wanted to kill that flyer before he did anything. Okay. Ooh, more speed would be nice. I'm feeling it. It's not as bad as it could be, but it's definitely getting to that point of, ooh, we're getting close. Maybe kinetic sphere damage first. Alright. We'll deal with that later. We got Enduring Bundle. This is one of those moments of sphere supply being a little annoying. Gotta dig down so we can dig to the side. And go ahead and hit with a teleporter down here. So... this will mostly take care of it, but not quite all of it. Try to get this stuff up. Okay. That's good enough. I'm gonna go the rest of the way now. It's still gonna miss. Ow. Well, there's another one. You're going. Okay. Whatever. It's alright. Finish that off. Let me help out here. All of you get up here. We're gonna start with kinetic sphere damage. At least I have teleporter to get me around. Let me hit it with a probe. That way I can at least see if there's anything, and there is. I think it's a good time to dig towards it. Running out of steam. In that direction. So go this direction instead. Go this direction now. And with the teleporter, go this direction. Dig down and make the cross. Dig this way. Try to bundle this stuff together. Getting all this back's gonna be a pain. A pain that we're not gonna worry about right now. Because I have to worry about this pain of getting this stuff back. Well, I can't help with that, and now it's gonna probably go somewhere I don't want it to. We did what we could. 6, that's not good for anything. Ugh, that didn't go as well as I wanted. Just give me that. It's fine. Wait, yeah, just teleport me down here. I think part of what makes the problem with the assessor getting the water and triangles an issue is pretty much that you need that stuff for score, but when it's on Relic Hunt, it's actually not that big of a deal, which I think makes assessor seem stronger than it is when you're playing Relic Hunt. And then in Prestige, it's a little weaker because of it. Okay, this is honestly never gonna get up here. There we go. I'm gonna hit it with the teleport here. Get a little bit of speed. A little sewer supply. We have so much iron here. Get a little bit of intense withering. Where do I go? Well, first of all, is there anything here? There probably is. Yeah. Okay. It's just a couple of iron. Good. I needed you to go. Should be done soon. Yeah. Very good. Another thing is I'd like to look for the seed. But we're only just now really in this area. Well, not exactly. We've got a little deeper on some parts. I didn't want to do that. Oh, I heard something in the distance. Started to find something there. Ooh, we found it. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a little bit more time than maybe I should to kind of ensure that this tree is what I want it to be. So first things first is I want this tree right here. Second, I want this mined. I'm gonna be careful about this. How do I do this? I go this way. Make sure everything's mined on this part. Alright. Okay, that's gonna be a little difficult to manage. Might take a few waves. Might not be the best use of my time, but it's more of like a testing thing. I don't mind a little bit of wave delay. I'm not realistically gonna be able to do what I want to there. This was not smart, was it? Well, I'm in a more dangerous spot than I thought. Okay, I can't play that poorly. So the idea here is that these are supposed to link. These triangles here. Okay. But I need to do it in a way that, well, maybe I need rotational mining for this, but I want to do it in a way that is kind of efficient, but obviously they have to be connected. For anyone that doesn't understand how trees work, a tree can have up to 3 resources. If the tree is not on a resource, then it grows iron. If a tree is on an iron, it'll grow 2 iron. If a tree's on a different resource, it'll grow that. And what I mean by the tree being on it, the actual roots will grow around and get to where it needs to go. So if the roots touch the resource, it'll work. Also, the roots do grow upward, so it can get to that tree. My goal is for the roots to loop around to this other triangle that's down here in the pink, so that it can get 2 triangles on a single tree. It's a little cleaned up. It could probably be better, but I don't want to waste too much time on that. And it'll take a while to actually grow all the way to where it needs to. So the diver just died before I saw it. Close one. Okay. Also, an iron on a tree will grow every wave, a water will grow every 2 waves, and a triangle will grow every 3 waves. So if you can get 2, then you can get 2 every 3 waves, which is almost 1 every wave, right? So it's a lot better if you can manage that. And that's kind of the goal that we're going for in a prestige run, because what we really want is to live for as long as possible and to send as many triangles back as possible, since the triangles give multiplier to your score in prestige, and they always cost 2. So it's that constant upgrade that makes it worth so many points. When you send back iron and water in prestige, the cost keeps going up. So to get really high scoring runs, you want as much cobalt as possible. I just haven't gotten actually lucky in real prestige runs. So now I'm gonna, see here, since I've never actually done it, but I'm gonna see here how long it takes to like grow there. That is quite a distance, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna be like a long time to grow, even when doing it on other resources. It definitely seems to be a long distance. Wait, my teleporter's at the top, right? Yeah. So my fumbling here is gonna be fine. I just teleport up here. Finish the job next time. I gotta be careful here, though. You gotta go quickly. Both of these suck. I don't know what the best course of action here is. Cut down on this as much as possible. Oh, that was close. I can't believe I'm surviving this one. That was a really bad wave. That, like... Not my play. My play was really good there. That was really bad on, like, RNG-wise. It was really tough, but I managed to deal with it. I don't know how straight up that is, but whatever. I'll deal with that in a little bit. Need to be more willing to get some triangles. Would you look at that? Put some iron out here. This is pretty far to the left, right? So there should be some triangles here. I think that one up there should be a triangle. Yes. I'm gonna try to cut into this a little bit, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it this wave. I want to get down to this level and make the cross, and I'm gonna try to get resources back. I'm not gonna worry too much about sending everything back, but I would like to get some triangles. I would like to get the other bundle that I have. Alright, scoot this over. Good enough. Looks like it's gonna miss, but I just need to survive another wave here. I really should have prioritized getting a triangle back. Yeah, there is no way I could have managed that one. Ugh. Darn, I really wanted to try out the tree thing. What is wrong with me? I made a bad mistake. That's fine. I know it would have worked. I just wanted to know, like, how long to expect it to take. In a prestige run, I mean, you're gonna have a lot of more waves, right? Most likely. Although, ideally, I do it on an engineer run until I'm actually comfortable. I don't know. I don't know what to do with Assessor. Like, if anyone has tips about it, I'm happy to take them, because I'm kind of at a loss as to, like, how to proceed with Assessor. I mean, I know I usually do Reflection and this is Sphere Supply, but even in Reflection, I have this problem where I don't feel like I'm strong enough either defensively or economy. Like, I feel like they're both bad. So, yeah. Anyway, if you've been enjoying these, consider subscribing. Until next time, thanks for watching.